Hey everybody, it's Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority, and we're talking a brand new tool, and here it is, Email Lead Hunter, and it's exactly as it sounds. It grabs emails off of pages. This is simple, easy, beautiful, and it's really simple. I'm on a page. I got SQL email. I did an X-ray into LinkedIn for Gmail with SQL, and as you can see, I got all these people out here. Now, keep in mind the way I have my Google set up, I get a lot more than the normal page, so not all readers will read all of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to do scrape, and it scraped the first 13. Now, why only the first 15? Well, because of the way I have mine set up. In a normal Google, where you only see like 20 or 30 results on a page, you would only not all of them have emails easily found. But because I have them, and then you can copy them, you can do whatever you want. Now, you can even send mass emails from here. Now, the interesting part is you do have a pro version, which is obviously going to be paid. You have Email Hunter, Email Scraper, Insta Ripper, a whole bunch of other tools that you can find in here. You're going to get contact, you're going to pay, blah 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 blah, and we'll probably talk about some of them in future ones. And then of course you have your little handy dandy thing here where you get to decide what you're going to do as far as enter URLs for automation. I can enter a URL and get them all. Let's see what happens. Let's do that. Let's go back to let's grab this entire URL, copy, go in here again. There's the email. Let's go in here. We're gonna enter the URL and manual or auto. We're going to do auto and we're going to save and come back to it later. And what's it's going to do is we're going to come back and it's going to have scraped them all for us, which is good to go. That's actually pretty cool. Send mass emails. This is the part where you have to go in here and add a Weber, which is a pricing, and it'll let you send mass emails from here. But frankly, I'm not too concerned about that because if I'm in here, I can just as easily highlight, right click, and use my other tools to just send an email. I can do all sorts of neat stuff here. So this is pretty cool. You clear it right here and it's good to go. Now let's go back to the site. So we got the search lead grabber Chrome extension. You got a email lead hunter, and this one here is the email lead hunter. Then you have the email scraper. Then you have the Insta Ripper and blah 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 blah. So let's look at them all. So this is search lead grabber. Okay, so if you are one of those people who are into email marketing, blah 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 blah, and everything, and there's click here to download. So let's see what we get here, and this is we are, which is something I've already got. I haven't done a video on it. I will eventually. So it's very similar. It's almost the same exact tool. So let's go back and see what other tools we have here since we're on this page. We already got that one, Email Scraper. I'm betting it's pretty much the same tool. Click here to download to take us to, oh, I don't have this one to the Chrome store. Let's see, and it's fairly new. Then we'll scrape emails from websites. If you're looking to scrape emails from anywhere, we'll click on a button. Let's do this. So you know what? Let's grab it and stick it in. You're getting a two for today. Let's grab it and let's stick in here. Okay, we got it right there. Let's go back to our site here and let's see if it works. Okay, it's the same exact tool. We're going to scrape. So it's the same exact tool, just by a different name. And I'd be willing to bet you they're all the same exact tool by the same name. So let's see, this one is Easy Email Scraper. We're going to go over here to our Chrome extensions, let it open. Go to easy. There's the easy email scraper. We're going to deactivate it for now. I'll use that for something else later on down the road. And that's what we got there. So let's keep going. Okay, this is AMZ Suggest. I'm assuming that's Amazon Suggesting. This is Amazon. Insta Auto Blocker. So I'm assuming that's blocking things. Insta Auto Follower. Insta Auto Pinto. Whatever Pinto. Okay. Lead station. That's interesting. Okay, if you look for highly targeted, let's see. It's how to use. You have to get a license. Max of trial version, max of 1,000 only. It's something I already have. It's the same thing we've already looked at, so we're not going to do another one of those. So we're going to go through that. I always love it when there's different things like this because then we can look at them all and see what they do here. If you're looking for some tool, we can download images and videos from Instagram in bulk. Okay, now that's interesting. Good to know. So we have a tool there. So right, what do we have? We have a tool that can do a lot of different things and has access to other tools that can do a lot of different things. Like I said, one more time, go in here. Um, reimagine the page here. Let's go in here, go up here, and let's clear it, and then we scrape. And that's how simple the tool works. Kind of curious. Oh, it already had the 13 pages, so it's just going to keep them. And those are the 13 people have found here. Now, how good is it? It's decent. But the reality is I have a lot more than 13 people here. So let's go to a different tool and just out of curiosity how good. This is Email Extractor, and it got me 101 of them. This got me 100 even. Well, that 101 includes me. This got me 100, and it includes me. So there are tools that are good, as good. probably even better. But that doesn't mean you don't want to have this as a backup for when those other tools just don't work. So that's it. That's my feeling on it. Decent tool. Definitely one to keep in your back pocket because, like I said, you know, tool come and go. So, long story short, my name is Dean DaCosta of the Search Authority, and this was Email Lead Hunter.